Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Banished. You are here with DS as always, and we are once again back in Prudenville with our very prudish people who are really sucking at keeping their food and firewood up high enough for them to survive. So the last couple of winters have been a little bit of a struggle, which is unfortunate. We seem to be doing alright though, not too bad. Not as well as I'd like to be, but not too terrible. We have our market up and running finally. Oh, it's got plenty of stuff too. So our people should be getting ready to get a balanced diet going. It should make them happy and healthy. In the last episode we upped our amount of workers on these farms. I don't know if you can hear about that, but that's a Mr. Whippy truck. It's not exactly a warm day today. For anyone that doesn't know what a Mr. Whippy truck is, I'm not sure if they have them in America. It's an ice cream truck that travels around the streets selling gelati and ice cream and shit. It's got a really annoying noise. Well, not annoying. I used to love it as a child, but I don't like it when I'm recording. So I'm hoping you didn't hear it. Anyway, back to things. What was I saying? Oh yeah, in our last episode we upped the amount of people working on these fields to 2 of 2 and 2 of 2. This is now 1 of 2. Oh, and finally it is producing food, so that'll definitely help us with our food issues. We've still only got 3 labourers, otherwise I'd probably add another person there. But I can't really because this fishing dock is getting built, and I'm going to have to put someone on there. I really don't like the fishing docks that much, they don't really produce all that much. But, as they say, a balanced diet is important to these guys' health. So I kind of need it. How are we doing over here? Current season 200 venison. Ooh, last season 1000. Very nice. Very nice indeed. How'd you go? Previous season, yeah, it's okay. You're okay. Meh. We should probably collect this stone from over here. Collect stone. We've got plenty of logs at the moment, plenty of firewood, so that's good. Good. We do also need to collect this iron from over here, so that is going to get in the way of our forester. So those are 2 locations that we can get that from. At some point we are going to make a tunnel through here. It's just really expensive. I suppose I could get it going. I like to get down the locations of things. For example, the mines. Let's rotate that around. Because I don't want to build a tunnel through this mountain and then find out that the only location on this whole mountain that I could have built a mine got screwed up because of it. Because as you can see, it's actually it's not easy placing these things. They can only go in certain spots. It's got to be far enough up on the mountain. Damn it. This mountain is terrible. The arrows have to point out, that's where the road is going to be, or where it gets accessed from. Okay, so you can actually build there. You can build really pretty much anywhere along here. Okay, so let's dump that there and then pause it. That's just a location marker. And another one. Alright, so that will show us the way. To that, no. Boom. 112 stone. So we'll get that drawn and then paused. That gives us our location for it. It allows us now, the reason I wanted to do that, I mean I know we can go right around, but that's just silly. Where are you going? The reason I wanted that is it allows us to decide if and what we're going to build here and where. us up too much. So that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. How are you going? Oh, look at that. What are you at? I want you to harvest. Start harvesting now. I don't want winter to get here and kill it all off. I'll do the same for you. It may seem silly, but I keep running into the issue of food shortages. And I'm guessing it's because we keep on losing our crop yield to winter. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can I undo that? Damn it. That, it'll be a remove road, dummy. Okay, cool. That was not the plan. That was not the plan at all. Alright. So what are we doing? What are we doing? We're not starting our time off on one thing, that's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna have to guess the time of this episode. Okay, cool. We're doing alright. This is going well. Houses are getting quite full. It may be time to actually build another one. So let's do that. We will get 1 or 2 houses down. So we'll get you right there. And so how far do you reach? You do reach that point there. Should I put something near the dock? Or should I put something there? Might put another house like here somewhere. I want it to be within range of this. So I'm going to put them right here. Boom and boom. That's in hopes that it makes the forester and the herbalists and stuff have a better time of it. If we click on this one, paths, you can see how far they have to travel to get home. So that's that person's home. So every time they get cold, they have to walk all the way down here. What about you? You're there. What about you? You are there. So it's not really going to help you that much. But it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Alright, so it's going well. How much did we get from you? 800 peaches, very nice. We're currently sitting at 2,100 late autumn. That seems to be what we do most years. Current season, so we got... I started this a bit early, so it was just under what the last season was, which is 1,000. This one we actually got a little bit more, so that's good. How are we doing over here? 45 fish. It's alright. Okay. Let's become a labourer. Got 2 new labourers recently. How is the school going? 9 students. Cool. We're going to keep an eye on that too. We don't want it to get too full. Well, yeah, whatever. It shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so I think it's time that we actually start this thing going. And we'll get you going too. We've got plenty of wood for the moment. I would actually like them to get this one done first. So let's increase your priority. So that's going nicely. We got 2 builders. Need for 18. Jesus. What the hell do we need 18 for? This technically can have up to 4. 8, oh yeah, I suppose. I can find 12. Whatever. Alright, so this is getting built. This is the one thing I really wanted for ages. It doesn't take up a labourer, as I've said on multiple occasions, but it gives you so much information about your town. It's really useful. So like you can sit there and you can go, oh, do I need another forest acres for wood, or do I need more food because we're eating too much? This will tell me what we are producing and what we are using. It'll also help for this trading post for filling it up, because I can see what we can afford to sell the most. So that is always a good thing. Actually, this is going to be a bit of a problem. I'm going to pause these two. I just realized that we are going to use up our resources really quick if we keep building everything like this. Pause. I'm just going to pause all those. They're fine. I've really found that I have a tendency to build too much too soon. And it can really get me in trouble resource-wise. I end up scrounging the whole continent for resources. Speaking of, how are you going over here with your iron? Pretty well. Reserve of stone is low. Early autumn. Said food was low. That's strange. Strange indeed. So how are you going? 63 logs this season. I'm quite happy with that actually. That's not bad. It may sound low, and I've found this in the past. I usually have 2 of these to 3 of these by end game, but the simple truth is once you get to a certain point, you won't need to build as much. So as long as you're making enough logs to comfortably allow you to build all your tools and your firewood and stuff, and as well as have a bit extra going into the kitty, you're pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't have anyone working on you. Oh, that's because I only got 2 builders. Oh, I can probably up that. If I can actually click on the damn buttons, because this thing does not like to play in window mode. That's fine. That is fine. So we're going well. We're going well, guys. I'm very, very pleased with the way we are currently going. Still early spring, and we've still got 1500 food, so that's really good. I've also found, and I've watched a few people play this game, and one thing they tend to do is silly things like they'll put a ridiculous amount of logs or stone or firewood into your trading post all at once. That's kind of silly because it just puts your economy under pressure, when the truth is a lot of the time the merchants and things will come and they won't have anything you want, and they only come once a year. I've been told, and I haven't actually seen this happen yet, so I don't know, maybe we'll test it out ourselves a bit later once we get going, but I've been told you can actually get 2 merchants a year if you build a second trading post. But anyway, a lot of the time the trader comes and he doesn't have anything you're interested in. Although he does tend to come early with the good stuff in my world, when I can't afford to buy the stuff I want, and then later on when I can, he doesn't bring what I want. But anyway, what I was trying to say was, they put themselves under pressure because they put too much stuff in the trading post all at once, when I've found that you can just add little bits to it. Like, okay, I want to add 50 firewood. That takes 50 out of my stack. And then that gets regenerated back in town. They don't have a problem, so I add more. And then I add more. And then I add more. And I add more. Little by little. I don't put myself under the kind of pressure. Oh yeah! So this is going. Alright, so the year is 8, it is late spring, we have 9 houses, 18 families, 39 citizens, 27 adults, 7 children, students, 5 children, 13% close. Okay, we need to deal with that. Educated. Does that mean I need a tailor? Holy shit. Ah! Okay. Okay, so tailor. We need to get ourselves a very swift tailor. See what I did there? Yeah, you do. Bam. So hopefully he can actually make clothes out of leather. I believe he can. Because we should probably have a lot of leather. 31 there. 101 there. So yeah, we got plenty of leather. Okay, let's get somebody working here. Oops. Let's get somebody in there working. Alright. 78% educated, that's really good. 78%. Clothes is bad, that's terrible. They're gonna get cold quickly. So we need to organize that. Got another couple of students too. Yay. Alright, so production. This is the one I like. Our production limit for logs is 1,000, which is freaking stupid. Why would I have that? Let's change you to 51,000. 5,000. Because there's no point in stopping getting logs. Just keep doing it. Same with stone. Like, you're not going to want to stop. I'm never going to hit these limits for these things, but why have a limit? These are things you're always going to want to produce. Alright, fuel is 600, which is my firewood. So we currently have 597, 54 used. Produced is 152, and each year we use about 243 in a year, and produce in a year 400. So we're doing alright. We're pretty much double the production of what we use in a year of our firewood. So that's good. See that they're all changing. Food produced, we currently have 1,300 blah blah blah. Produce in a year almost 4,000, and we're using, ooh, see that's where the problem is. We're not producing enough food for what we're using. See how good that is? It tells me straight out. Same with tools. 18 we produce in a year, and we're using 16, so we're only just doing that. But we currently have a stock of 41, so it's in there. Food is really low, holy shit. Harvest. So yeah, we're not quite keeping up with the food production. So that panicked me and I hit that one. I really probably shouldn't have, but if we get an early winter again, we're gonna get in trouble. Alrighty, how are we doing? Stone? Oh shit, we're really low on stone. Plenty of iron, but little stone. So let's get these guys collecting stone from over here. Just collect all that good stuff up. Very soon we're probably gonna have to build a quarry for stone. I just don't know where I'm gonna build it. It'll probably end up being down here somewhere, since I've decided not to put my forester over here. Or over here somewhere. That's probably not a bad location for it. How far does this reach? It's probably not too bad. Build a house or two here. Have a quarry here somewhere. Yeah, that's probably the thing we're going to do. Probably going to do it. This kind of looks awkward out in the open on its own now. Alright, so we should probably, if we're struggling for foods and things, we should probably build another, not pasture, not gathering hut, crop field. This one's not as big. So I built that there. Now I just want to pause this for a sec because I don't actually want them to build it yet. I want to make sure I can get a road down here without too much incidents. I thought so. That's a freaking mountain. Quiet little mountain town. Will it let me? Son of a bitch. Okay. So no. So I'm gonna make this one skinnier. I don't like having them at odd shapes. What's this? Bam, we got a person. We got plenty of labourers, so we're doing fine. So they make coats out of leather. So we can finally start producing that. Alright, I think the next thing I really need to do now is get myself a herbalist going. Herbs. Actually, I need to read up on them first. Just to make sure I know where I need to put it, because I may need to put him over near where the old growth stuff is. Where are you, herbalist? Hunting cabin, gathering hut. Herbalist. Okay, a herbalist will search the forest around a herbalist building for herbs that can be used for medicinal purposes. The herbs generally only grow in older forests at the base of old trees. Once a herbalist has filled his inventory with herbs, no more can be found. They'll return the herbs to the nearest storage barn. Okay, cool. If a citizen's health is lacking, that's fine. So, I don't know how much of a good idea this is, but I think I should put it over by these guys. Just so that... because that's what you do too. Now, I don't think that they go after the same things. I suppose we can figure that out, can't we? Meh, whatever. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Where were you? Herbalist. Bam. So you will go there. We need something to just help our citizens stay healthy before we get some sort of pestilence. I have been told that allowing outsiders into the towns can do that, which is kind of annoying. Which is the nomads, which sucks because nomads actually bring good stuff. Well, when I say good stuff, I mean them. Alright, so how are we doing here? Population is growing slightly, children is currently low, students is meh, adults has gone up, that's good. Oh, somebody froze to death. The blacksmith froze to death. How the hell did you freeze to death? You ain't gotta go anywhere. And on that note, we need a graveyard. It is time, people. The yard of the dead people needs to be built. So you will be under... what are you under? Services? Cemetery. Boom. So people are traveling really far. Why are you traveling that far? Why are you traveling all the way? Oh shit. Boom, turn you off. Oh my god, that's why you died. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, we have no stone. Did I really not turn that off? Some people, man. Some people are just too noob to play this game, and I am most definitely one of them. We're really low on stone. We really are. Because I was wasting it on that damn mine, and it's the wrong kind of mine too. That's an iron mine. It's not a quarry. Alright. I might screw that and chuck down a quarry, and if... boom. How much do you cost? You still cost it. Iron's fine, and logs. Yeah, we should be alright. Let's get that going. This will allow me to send citizens there to make up additional stone. Still doing alright with the food. The coats are starting. Ay ay ay. And this is going to cost 38 stone. Damn you. What a complete waste. And I almost should make them just finish it, but there's no point until this tunnel's built. And I can't afford the tunnel now because this thing used up all my stone. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, all the hell. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. The rain is making it dark and hard to look. Alright, so how are you doing? Let's be positive. 3 this season, 75 the last season, 2 iron, 14 stone. So I guess they eventually dig up their own excess crap that's around here that they don't want. collect stone. Collect iron. There's no iron there, so that's good. So they obviously dig it up themselves eventually, but that's probably a waste of their time. You should really get the stone and the iron out, so that this guy can use the entire area to his best advantage. Ooh! Pause it up, son. Okay, what do you have? Oh, actual chickens, you son of a bitch. Hey! What will you take for them? I don't have anything in there. This is a problem, and I should have put some stuff in here. Foolishness, foolishness, foolishness. Alright, so how are we doing with production? I mean, sorry, with trade items. Alright. So where is inventory? Okay, so I'm gonna lock you over here. No. Lock you. Okay, so it jumps back when I touch it. Okay, cool. So I'll lock you there so I can touch this. Touch it. We currently have shit all venison. Holy crap, really? Buggery! Let's chuck some iron in here. I don't like wasting it, but I cannot risk not getting these chickens. Let's get more people working here. So the reason I've upped that is I want them to bring the stuff really quickly. Really quickly. Let's get them... So we're currently in spring, so I can afford to lose some food. 300. Of that, how are we doing on these? I don't have any of these things. 90 peaches. Wheat. 300. That's interesting. Iron tools. I'm going to give you 35 of them. Logs, I will give you 50. Leather, how are we doing for leather? 108, yeah, that's awesome. Let's get 50 in there. And that's really all we can afford to lose. How are we doing for fish? None. Stone, firewood. Chuck some firewood. Alright, so let's get the time going again. Because I would really like to buy your chickens. I need at least 2. You have 8 to sell. Okay, so the things I've put in there, he will buy the logs. He doesn't really give us much for it. 100 for 50 logs, you son of a bitch. I'm probably better off putting the logs away and giving him more firewood to play with. You're out of tools. How can we be without tools? I got plenty of tools. There's tools, just go grab the tools. There's plenty of tools. Don't be without tools. Alright, so I'm going to change that from logs to firewood. Firewood, where was that? 150. Bam. Anything else he will happily take? He didn't want the wheat. He was happy for the leather, although I haven't brought it over yet. Iron tools, the iron itself. Shit, that's such a waste. So he's more interested in it if it's been turned into a product already. Okay, so we can at least get 1 chicken currently. Boom. That is just in case he leaves without me buying anything. I want him to try again another time. So I've placed an order. Every visit. Now he will sell them more expensive next time. But there isn't much I can do about that. Okay, so how many do I need? 3 will cost me 1200. How much will 4 cost me? 4 will cost me another 200. Okay, so I'm going to trade for that. Trade. Now I am going to lower this back down to 1 and change my inventory to next to nothing because I don't want them to waste stuff here. Well, the food's fine. I don't want them bringing all this iron over now, because the problem is now that I've spent it on these chickens, they'll then fill this back up from my resources and I will struggle again. So I'm just going to put minimums in here, and that will be that. So we now have, is it 4 chickens? I think we've got 4 chickens. Yes, we have 4 chickens, guys. So that is awesome news. That is going to be the end of this episode. Sorry to leave it on the ledge like that, but we are definitely over the 30-minute mark, I believe, because my timer says 25 minutes, and I missed the start. So that is that. Thank you for watching, as always. Don't forget to leave a comment and a like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And that way you won't miss out on all the awesome derpiness of me. You will be the laughing stock of me. Alright guys, talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye guys.